Iowa Turner's Treasures and Mysteries again. I've got my dad here again. He's pretty healed up. I want to show him your thumb. Right here. It's a lot better than it was. He's gonna probably have a scar, but it's way better than it was. All right, we're back to instead of opening knives this time, we're gonna open swords. So hopefully nobody gets their hand, head, appendage of any sort cut off, including me. I told him that I would do the opening if he wants, but he wants to open them. These are actually his subscription boxes. They're from True Sword, and one of the brand names.
It's a
Sword of the Month. It's a Sword of the Month. Shinron, is that
Shinhua.
Shinhua. That's one of the brand names. I'll get that here in a sec. Anyways, we've got a total of 4 boxes that are already open, and then he's got his new one. So we're going to go ahead and open the ones that are already open, so you can see that they're obviously sword boxes. And they're $50 a month, right?
Yeah.
$50 a month, truesword.com if you want to check them out.
Unless you want to pay, you can pay another $26 to have FedEx ship them, so they're supposed to get here a lot faster, but
it's not worth it.
Well,
That's not worth it. That would be
they
worth it.
start shipping them to the post office, so I had to wait to the post office.
Yeah.
So what?
FedEx does that all the time. I don't recommend FedEx, by the way. USPS or UPS. Okay. Anyways, we'll go ahead and open up. Go ahead and open their first one. I don't think you're going to cut yourself.
This is kind of, I've got this just because it comes in a fancy box. Show you a variety of the ones. They do have a variety.
That is a nice box.
It's, obviously Chinese. Well, it's obvious to me.
I'll show them the box real quick before you open it.
Oh, okay. See, it's got a couple nice lads. This leather strap. The board is a small.
It's on the camera.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
See it?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a really cool looking box.
Anyway, the latches are kind of neat, and leather strap for a handle, so you can carry it around. Have people wondering, what's he got in that thing? Anyway, I'll take the sword out of there. No, we don't have it to where we could actually catch him opening that. This is kind of
I could move it down if you
a
wanted.
nice looking box it comes in. It's not heavy duty. I mean, if you don't want to throw it around or anything, but it's attractive and pretty. And all the swords that I've gotten so far anyway come in a nice little outer package lining. It's kind of silk-like. Pulled the wrong way. Those are usually real easy.
You can help. Hold on to it while I untie it. There you go.
I'll get it. Open up like that. And this one, I brought it just because it's looks like a traditional one, but the tell-all is, look at the point. It has a point. It's not like a Japanese katana or something like that. It actually comes to a point, which means it's different to begin with.
Katanas are usually curved, though, too. This looks
yes,
straight.
this is pretty straight.
Yeah.
This is more like a Chinese style, fighting style. And when you open it up, you can see it's actually, first there's your point again, which leads to, of course, something you can shave with, not your finger.
Like you learned before.
Once is enough. But it's kind of like a brown Damascus, I would call it. All these things still have the original packing grease and plastic in it because I just don't hang them on the wall. I want to take real good care of it. They are, all the ones are, as advertised, are supposed to be a high carbon steel. So if you did have to go cut some trees down in the backyard, branches maybe, you can do that. But I brought this just to show the variety. It's got the
Oh, the cool swords that they send.
Yeah.
Show them the guard. The guard's got really good detail on it.
Yeah, this one's real neat. It's got a dragon on it. I don't know if they're going to be able to see it or not.
You can at least get a detail. You can sort of see it. Yeah. You can see the dragon on there.
Yeah, okay.
It's really cool.
So that's, again, just brought a few, little variety. I mean, for $50 you can, I've looked, as a matter of fact, most of these I get, I can go to, United Cutlery. I've got one United Cutlery I brought in for manufacture, a couple of different, just Shinwa and United Cutlery so you can see them. But you can go to their website and it's actually find these things. And so far they've all been
Probably more than
valued more
Yeah.
than that, and it's usually you can see them on sale for. Right here, I think I've seen like this one on sale for $20-$30 more than I paid for it. So
it was like $80 on
it
sale.
was like $79.95.
Wow. So yeah, they have great deals. $50 a month, you get swords like this, and this is just one. We're gonna go through a couple,
Yeah,
give you guys an idea of what they offer.
just to show variety. Everybody thinks swords nowadays. They just, unless they're watching Forge and Fire, they just think katanas. Oh, yeah, there's support underneath there. Okay.
And if you guys wanted to, I guess.
They do supply katanas too.
Yeah, they probably have all kinds of different swords. If
Oh yeah.
they're with this quality, I guarantee they have everything. But also, if you guys wanted to, with this subscription, you could probably pay the $50, and if you didn't want to keep one, you could
everything's guaranteed. You can send it back.
yeah, you could send it back, or you could actually try to resell it for like $60 and make a little bit of money.
Yeah, that's
You
an
can do that
idea.
too.
Oh, and they
Yeah.
do only once. I've been a member about a month probably. I'd have to count
More
it
than a
since-
month.
I mean a year. Sorry.
That's my mom in the background, by the
She
way.
wasn't gonna let me get
She's
away with
she's behind the camera.
it. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, everything's guaranteed if you don't like it. And once they didn't send me a sword. They actually sent me what they called it a battle sword, but it's probably like about a 22, 24-inch blade, and it had a knuckle guard on it.
Yeah.
Like
So it's like a cavalry.
yeah, something
type
like
sword.
that. But it was almost like a broadsword, but it was a heavy thing, and it wasn't the only one. It came with another. I should have brought those just to show you
That's
the
okay.
variety.
That's an
They
idea.
came with another one. So since
Let's
it
put this
didn't
back
come
here.
to a complete package or a complete sword, so they gave you basically two smaller ones. The other one was an extremely large, had about a 12-inch blade, like a Tanto,
Oh.
which was very. I would have actually sent them back because I want swords, but when I saw the Tanto, I thought, hey, I got to keep this thing.
So like we said once again, very
You get your money's worth.
you get your money's worth, and there's a lot of variety with these, and they're just freaking cool. That was just the first one. He's got this one, 3 others, and then he's got his new one, which none of us have
Mystery.
seen. So it's the
It's always a
mystery box.
mystery when you get them.
The mystery box of my channel. Mystery.
Cheesy.
Man of mystery. This one I brought just because it is basically it's not a full size katana.
So a little short.
Yeah, it's kind of a shorter one.
I'd say
But it
maybe,
is like a regular katana, and I do like this guard.
yeah, that's awesome. I'd say maybe what,
Traditional.
28 inches, maybe?
Yeah, probably. That's probably
Yeah.
pretty close.
Yeah. It's a shorter blade.
But it's just a standard, and I just brought it. They will send you full size katanas like this. You can see it's got some.
It's got engraving on it.
Yeah, it's got. I don't know if you can see it in the light or not.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Looks like Chinese to me.
They could say it in
Could be.
anything.
Most of these are manufactured in China, no matter what style they are.
Yeah.
But they are all supposed to be high carbon blades. So
And I'm guessing they're
I
full.
haven't found any bent ones. They've all been straight.
I'm
So-
guessing they're full tang too.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah. If you don't know what that means, it means the sword actually goes the length of
Continues
the
on
handle.
the length.
So if you were actually to really fight with these or hit something with this,
Something.
it would hold up and do what it's supposed to
Think
do.
about it. If the metal just went to right here, all the pressure. You've got your
Yeah.
hands here, and the hit's going to be down here. It's just going to snap.
Yeah,
right
most
off.
swords that you see in, I don't know, novelty stores,
They're just wall hangers.
they're like $20-$30 maybe. Those are almost guaranteed not to be full tang. Yeah. If you hit something with those,
One shot.
it would be done.
That's the reason I kind of got these, because I do like swords, but you know they're all full tang, high carbon. Can't beat this.
No, you can't. These are awesome.
Sharp. Be careful.
Yeah.
Don't want to pull a
If you haven't seen,
yeah, laugh it up.
if you're new to my channel, and you haven't seen in my other videos, I've got several other videos. I've got a Father's Day special, and that's his first appearance. And he got quite a surprise in the video. Go check it out. That's where he got that lovely thing from.
This
Total
one's almost
11
gone. You
stitches.
can't really tell that.
Yeah, you
That's
can't see.
actually the one that hurts the worst. This one's
It's probably
sensitive,
because it got a nerve or something.
Well, it's 'cause it
Yeah.
didn't-
Yeah. You just sliced a big piece of flesh on the other one.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, that's it. Just a lot of blood.
You didn't even realize he was bleeding.
No, not until I saw the blood drop out. I was like, did you cut yourself? Yep. You get it?
Just get some. Just spit on it. It'll be all right.
Oh,
11
Yeah, he
stitches
just-
later.
Yeah, he just wanted to wrap it up and not even go to the hospital. It's alright. Here's the next one. Well, this one doesn't even have
it
a
does,
case.
It does not have. That's why I kind of brought it. This is kind of.
Unique.
Yeah, this is, well, it's different.
It's got a
Oh,
different sheath.
It's got all leather instead of like aluminum or whatever the other ones are. Sometimes the Japanese one would be a metal base. Normally, traditionally, it's wooden with race skin over it. This is, you know, it is wooden. No, it's,
Oh, it's got the plastic.
yeah, it's
still on it.
still got plastic, and they put a fine layer of grease on there. So if I actually opened up one, I thought, my gosh, this blade is terrible. It's got dents and stuff, and I got to looking, it was just the grease. So anyway, I really like the way this one feels. Feel that.
Oh, it's weighted perfectly.
Yeah, it's got great balance to it. It's oh, that wasn't even this one. I thought that was the United
Yeah,
Color.
it doesn't have any graving. As you can see, this one's kind of got a basic guard on it, but this is almost, I mean, it's basic, but it's like weighted perfectly.
Yeah.
If you were going to mess somebody up, this
I
is the
think
one
it's
I would
cool.
choose.
is it?
Yeah, that's awesome.
No, it's just neat.
That actually reminded me going through these swords, and I've got a lot of stuff still at my parents' house. They actually got me a if you guys are Bleach fans, Ichigo, his longer sword.
Oh, we should have brought that over.
Yeah, I forgot. I'll do another video
That's
definitely
like-
on that. And I've got like a mace type thing too that they got me for one of my birthdays. But the blade on the Ichigo sword is probably 3 feet
You're
long.
gonna have to put that camera back.
Yeah,
about
I'll have
20
to scoot
feet.
this camera back. It's the blade alone is at least 3 feet. It's huge.
Oh,
you can
no,
reach out.
It's longer than
You
that.
think it's longer than
Oh,
3
yeah,
feet?
it's probably 4.5.
Okay. Okay.
It's-
They're saying that it's longer, so we're talking like 4.5 feet. It is huge. I just can't really think of it. I just remember it's not something that you would. It's probably something you put on the wall, but it is full tang, and you could use it to reach out and touch somebody. Yeah.
Now, just to reiterate as we go through the last previously opened one, get a lot of chinois from it, which is fine. They're good quality swords. This one didn't really say what the manufacturer was. This one here, as I tried to point out before, is a United Color E, which is, you know, a good brand. They have some great swords anyways.
This one doesn't have a box either, but
What do you mean it doesn't have a box?
like a case for it.
Oh, okay, so not only the Chinese
Yeah.
sword with the Chinese style swords.
Yeah.
So they're probably most of them made in China. I don't know about this one, though. Okay, so we should be able to just go like that. That's the way it's supposed to work. Untying it. So this has something a little special in it. It's got some stitching. If you can read it or not, it says the name of the sword. Battle Forged. Yeah. Forged in battle. Be hard to forge in battle. You sit
Yeah.
there fighting and trying to
I think
bang
it
some
would,
metal. I don't think so. But I think
don't
this
think
one's
it would
pretty.
be
That's why I kind of
possible.
chose it. Of course, it's still got the black aluminum case, but it's I like the brown's different. And I don't know if you could tell in the camera or not, but this is actually black leather instead of the normal, or it's
Yeah.
brown leather.
Oh, I
instead of the
can.
normal.
Yeah, it's different type
It's
of grip.
kinda, it almost looks like a real
wrapped.
nice executive chair or something.
Yeah.
And it's got a tip on it. Let me make sure we don't. Let's just go like this so you can see. It's
Oh yeah.
a lot of them are just
Camera's
most
on
of
this
them.
side actually.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. That's okay.
Most of them are just.
It'll
flat.
focus better when it does that. There you go. You can see it pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, of course, the blade. It's a standard blade, if I remember. Yes. Let's see if it has a manufacturer. Oh, it does have some etched writing on it. But it's in, I'm guessing, Chinese again.
Or Japanese.
Yeah,
Could it be Japanese?
It could be.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just-
he's keeping the plastic on there because he doesn't want to take them off unless he's gonna do something with them. It protects them. They
it protects
stay.
them.
They
don't rust.
yeah.
You know, just what you do. Good metal, especially good cutting metal. Of course, once you use it, you're going to clean it all off and use it. Put its pajamas back on it.
Put it back to bed. Going back to bed.
I think somebody had, there's an official way to do this tie strap, but I never worried too much about it.
Right. Sorry, you got cat hair on it.
No, not the kitten. It's got one extra piece of solder. Okay. What's your name?
Yeah. Helping you line it up.
Okay, now you saw these are all single boxes. They are actually shipped, just to show you.
Oh.
Hey, good shipping box.
Yeah.
That's the shipping.
This is how it'll come to your house
Yep,
before
actually
you
come
open
to
it
your
up.
door.
They're double boxed
And,
for extra protection.
I don't know, it's got some address things and data codes on it, but where's our cutting utensil that's not
There.
a sword?
That's not a sword. I was gonna say we've got five others sitting there.
Okay, they gonna want me to...
Oh, that's no. You can do it like that. That's fine. You already showed him what you're doing. He's cutting it up.
just cut the
Just
tape
cutting the
off.
tape out. We'll show you the box when we pull it out. It's going to be similar to these other. We don't know which brand this one is. This is brand new one, so this is the mystery box of the bunch.
This company, True Swords, they not only do this, give them a little plug here, they not only do this Sword of the Month thing, but if you want some really, really tough actual combat, museum correct swords, they have another line of swords which, you know, they're not cheap. I mean, they're not cheap, but they're extremely high quality and usable. You might want to check them out if that's your thing.
It's a little smaller, isn't it?
Yeah, well, they probably just did or something.
Well, you haven't. I've noticed you haven't had an actual ninja sword.
I actually do. I almost brought it, but
That's okay. We
this
might
might
have one right here.
This might be one.
Might
right
be a
here.
ninja sword. I like ninja swords.
Of course, the only difference between ninja, well, not the only difference. One of the differences, they have strays instead of straight blades instead of curved blades.
And they're usually shorter,
Oh yeah.
so you can hold it on your
take
back
that
and
for
be
granted.
stealthy. Be a ninja.
Okay, there's the top box. A little bit straight or not, can't tell. Oh, it's got a back strap on it. It might be one.
I did the mystery before we even opened the box.
You don't know yet.
Oh, it's just a piece of paper comes with it that tells you how.
Oh, it's your congratulations! You got this is something special. A premium cutlery sword. Have you got that before?
Yeah, it comes
Oh,
with
okay.
some of them.
Okay.
They'll tell you how to maintain the sword.
Alright.
And stuff like that.
I didn't know if this was a more rare one or something.
This is different. This is a lot thinner. Comes off the way it's supposed to. This might be. I'm thinking this might be a ninja.
Seems like it's got more to it.
So it's getting right out. Yep. It's definitely got. Of course, you got to remember there are different ninja swords too. It's not just. Ooh,
White handle.
Ooh, isn't that like that one on the zombie shows?
Yeah.
Except for it's not that long. Hers is a full size katana. This
Yeah.
is,
Oh, look at it.
Well, it
that's
might
what
be a
it is.
katana. No, it's got a curve to it.
yeah, it's good, but that's
But
what
it's-
that reminds me of.
That's really sweet.
Leather strap? I bet it is. I've often thought about
I don't know if you guys can see it. This is awesome.
brown
It's
leather
probably one of
on
the
bottom.
best
I like
ones
it.
yet.
Under
Oh
this
yeah.
plastic. Yeah,
It's got a
this is-
heavy duty thing. You put it on your back and hold it on your back, or I guess you can put it on your front too if you wanted to carry it that way.
Just in case you want to
Yeah,
take
in case
your
you're
sword
ready
down to
to-
the gym or something.
Yeah.
To work. You know?
Yeah.
No, please don't do that.
All right, he's gonna open
It's
her
got the
up.
whole thing wrapped up.
That's
But you look, it's.
premium leather.
I don't know if that's like the
Guard.
Walking Dead sword or not. But those of you that might be fans probably can tell me. Just
Yeah.
tell me. But this is nice. I like it. This is a
I'm
nice
a Walking Dead fan, but I didn't actually watch it all the way through, mainly because I've been really busy. I can't even remember
First thing
her
I
name,
do is I
but
find a piece of wall or furniture or TV or something and check the straightness. I've never been disappointed yet. You just look straight down it, compare it to the line, and hopefully your house is straight enough to where it'll show. But as you can see, it's a standard blade.
That's nice.
Uh,
I like that one.
let me see it real quick. Is it weighted correctly? Bill's weighted correctly?
it's good, but not perfect. It's a little bit.
It's a little
forward.
heavier.
It's forward,
Yeah.
which primarily makes a difference, you know, if you're going to swing it or if you ever watch Forged in Fire, Doug Mackay can tell you all about that. Has to do with not just your first swing, but
As
then
you can see,
when
the
you cover.
guard. The guard on this one's kind of basic, but this sword is just really cool. It's got a different look
leather
to it.
wrap all the way
The
around.
leather wrap. Nothing really special about the blade, but this is awesome. Definitely worth the price. The
50 bucks.
You
Come on.
can't beat that. Cannot beat it.
Oh, look, the stitching is very good. So it's stitching on
Oh
this.
yeah.
And the
And
fact
this is
that
this
this
is
is
actual
wrapped.
metal too.
Yeah.
It's not cheap like plastic
No,
or
it's not,
anything.
Just to let you see it, dude.
Trying to keep a blade away
Oh,
from
look at
you.
that. I think it's wood. Does it look like wood to you?
Feels like wood.
Okay, that's extremely traditional.
Like
I
you were
just-
talking about, it's
one thing I
made of
wondered
real
about-
wood.
You know, it might be.
What?
Just the size of it, I think it might be.
A full size katana. It just looked small
Yeah.
from the way the box was. Well, guys, this is
That's sweet.
this is his. This
Brand-
is a
brand new.
very small bit of all the swords he actually has, but this is from True Sword. This will give you an idea if you guys want to subscribe to them. Heck, I might start doing it myself. These are awesome. Really cool swords, really cheap price. You get your money's worth. And if you wanted to resell them, you could probably make a little bit of money if you wanted to wait on it or put it on Facebook Marketplace. Somebody'd probably buy it off of you. Or just have an awesome collection for a cheap price. As always, subscribe, comment, like. This was one of a longer video, but a really cool and different video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Later.
Like a Hellcat.